In California, almond trees bloom at the same time every spring, making it impossible for local bees to pollinate them all. As a result, beekeepers are paid by almond producers to transport bees from all across the nation at the precise time the trees flower. This may seem absurd, but since almonds and other crops that depend on bee pollination are worth $17 billion annually, farmers and beekeepers that rent out their hives instead of selling honey find it to be worthwhile. Unfortunately, parasites and diseases are easily shared when we have so many bees together. Transfer of pesticides and bees between bee colonies. Additionally, bees don't obtain all the vitamins and minerals they require when they just consume one type of a crop at a time. Additionally, the chemicals used to protect crops from other insects might make honeybees sick. All of this has led to a 50% decrease in the number of commercial bees in the U.S. since 1960. In addition, farmers are growing more crops every year to meet demand, which means that if bee populations continue to decline, our future food supply may be in jeopardy. Many crops depend on bees for pollination. However, we're learning how to assist bees. Beekeepers and farmers are collaborating to lower bees' chemical exposure. More wildflowers are being planted throughout the landscape by nonprofit organizations and bee lovers, increasing the diet variety of both commercial and wild bees. Universities are also raising bees that are immune to parasites and diseases. Propolis is a chemical tool that bees already have in their arsenal that we can use to aid them in their fight against parasites. Propolis. This chemical is spread into honeybee nests in the wild to clean them and deter intruders. Bees visit trees to gather resins rich in flavonoids and aromatic acids, which are harmful to many species, to manufacture propolis. Then they combine the wax and resins to create a gooey antibacterial glue. Propolis is also produced by bees in commercial hives, but they only use it to fill gaps rather than coat the interior walls, likely because those surfaces are smoother than those found inside a tree. Bee larvae in these hives frequently become ill. But if you construct a hive out of unfinished, rough lumber or attach plastic pieces with holes to the walls, bees disseminate propolis far more widely and the diseases that their larvae get are much less severe. As a result, beekeepers are beginning to damage their own hives to accelerate the distribution of propolis by their bees. This keeps the bees healthy so they can continue producing honey and pollinating crops.